Natural numbers are the numbers that we use to count. Say we have the scenario to count numbers. How many students in the classroom? 50 students. So, it is a natural number, we can count. So, 1, 2, 3 up to 99, 999 up to infinity are called natural numbers. There is another kind of numbers called whole numbers. Whole numbers are the set of numbers which include natural numbers and 0. You know 0 introduced by Indians, which is none. So, we include this 0 to the natural numbers and we get whole numbers. We denote natural numbers by n, and that includes 1, 2, 3 up to infinity numbers. Then we include 0 and we get whole numbers. So, with this include 0 which gets whole numbers. So, we denote this as a circle. Integers are the set of whole numbers and their opposites. So, we have the opposite as the natural numbers opposite. We have a natural number called 1 and the opposite of that is minus 1. We have a natural number called 2 and the opposite of that is minus 2. So, all the natural numbers are the positive integers. All the opposites of natural numbers are negative integers. So, we have the integer denoted as z, which have minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and so on. So, the whole integers included this opposite numbers, this 0 and the natural numbers. Rational numbers. A number called rational number if it can be written in a form of fraction or p over q. Here p and q are natural numbers and q cannot be a 0. Any kind of numbers can be written as rational numbers. For example, we can write 5 as 5 over 1, 256 as 256 over 1, quarter as 1 by 4, half as 1 over 2. So, any kind of numbers are rational numbers. So, including this we can write half, minus 5 over 1, 3 over 2 are rational numbers. We have another number called irrational numbers. Numbers on the number line are not rational, are irrational. So, we have the clear difference in the name, rational and irrational. So, what are these irrational numbers? I told you before, the rational numbers can be written in the fraction form. Then the irrational numbers cannot be written in a fraction form. Can you think of a rational number? Root 2 is a rational number. Root 5 is a rational number. Pi is a irrational number. But people might think we can write pi as 22 by 7, but this is not true. This is nearly equal to 22 by 7. So, pi is an irrational number. So, we have another set irrational numbers q dash as pi, root 2 and root 5, root 11, all these are rational numbers. So, this is the whole number system of mathematics, and we have a whole kind of real numbers. A real number is a value that represented quantity along a number line. All the rational and irrational numbers together make the real numbers. So, what is the real number? So, we can write the real numbers as minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. This is also infinity and the starting point also infinity. So, we can place these numbers in the number line. So, 1 is there, 2 is there, 3 is there, those are natural numbers. 0 is there, it is a whole number. Negative integers are there, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 up to the infinity, the integers are there. So, how can we place these rational numbers is a question. So, we can place this half here, this is half. We can place this 5 over 1 here. So, this is infinity, minus 5 will give you minus 5 over 1. And we can place this 3 by 2, that is 3 by 2 means 1 over half. So, that is 1.5, we can place it 3 by 2 as here. Even we can place these irrational numbers in the number line too. Pi is a number which is nearly equal to 3.14. So, that is places here the pi. Root 2 which have the number as 1.414, you will be learning this later, why this is 1.414, we can place it here. Simply you should know that all the real numbers include natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational numbers and